Hi, welcome back to Journaling with Carrie, and we are on day 24 of our Silver Lining Moments practice of gratitude and resilience. As always, I'm awfully glad that you're here, and we are going to go deeper into our conversations and look at and celebrate the silver linings even in a most difficult conversation. All right, get your journal, grab your pen, and let's go. Let's journal. All right, let's first start by just sitting in and getting grounded in ourselves. Take a few deep breaths. And as you sit here, imagine light is coming to the crown of your head, your third eye, your mouth, your throat chakra, your heart, your lower chakras. I don't know the names of them. So you are just, light is lit up at each of your chakras. Alrighty, we're going to turn on the light switch. Now, I want you to go back and look at what you did yesterday. Look through your list of difficult conversations. Choose one. And today we're just going to write about that one conversation. Describe it. Who was it with? What was it about? Why was it difficult? What made it difficult? Was something said to you that hurt you or angered you? Did you say something that you wish you had not said? Do you wish you had said something that you forgot to say or you didn't feel like you could say? Well, now you can have this conversation right here in your journal and just write it out, reflect on those answers, reflect on those questions, and see what else comes to your mind as you write about that one conversation. I'm going to give us like 15 minutes just to write about this. Okay, so we're going to choose one conversation from your list yesterday. You can choose whichever one you want. If one's giving you the feeling like, oh no, not that one, that's probably the one. Look at it, explore it from all angles, kind of be the observer of this conversation. Who was it with? What was it about? What made it difficult? Was something said that angered you, upset you? Are you frustrated that you just couldn't have this conversation the way that you wanted? And does fear come up of, it's really important for me to have this type of conversation, or it's important for me to have this conversation about this topic with this person, but it seems like whenever we do, it just goes awry. Was something said that hurt or angered you? Did you say something that you wish you hadn't said? Is there something that you wish you did say, but you forgot to say, or you feel like you couldn't say? Go through all these questions, some of them, all of them, one of them, and just write about this conversation. We're going to take 15 minutes on this conversation. Okay, now finish up what you're writing about for this conversation. Now look back at it and find the silver lining in it. Right? Is there something that you learned about yourself through this difficult conversation? Is there a lesson you learned? Did you learn something about how you want to have conversations in the future? Um, any of those are silver linings. Did the conversation end up bringing you closer to the person in the long run? Um, or did the conversation, maybe it was a great conversation you were writing about, but a difficult topic. If that's the case, then maybe the silver lining is having the person with whom you can have such a good conversation with. That's a silver lining in itself. So whatever it is, or in how many forms it may appear, look for and identify the silver lining in this conversation that you are writing about. You can always write in your book, what are the silver linings in this conversation? Or what are the silver linings around this conversation? Now it's time to look back at your writing, look back at your silver lining, and now let's name this silver lining moment. The moment of blank is lined by blank. Fill in the blanks. For me, I put a moment of practice is lined by growth. And practice was just a nice way of saying a difficult conversation. Or I guess it could be a moment of difficulty is lined by practice. I think I chose growth in this instance because the conversation that I was writing about, the past time that I had it, it was difficult, but I did notice some growth in it already. So difficult conversations from the past gave practice where I was seeing evidence of growth in how I handled the most recent difficult conversation. So that's why I put a moment of practice is lined by growth. I probably overthought that a little bit. Just go with whatever you're feeling. And don't get too stressed out by these. If no name's coming up with you, just put a moment of, you can always put a moment of journaling is lined by love, because I'm extending lots of loving energy to you right now. Feel it? Or a moment of conversation is lined by talking. I don't know. All right, there we are. Let's end for today. I hope you saw the silver lining in even the most difficult of conversations you have had, and that you see silver linings in all the conversations around us. And maybe the light from our conversations will transcend and bubble over us so that some of the toxic conversations that we see on social media, on TV, maybe when they get less attention because we're focusing our attention on the conversations that are grounded in light and love, that are actually engaging in topics at a level of compassion and wisdom, right? Maybe if we focus our attention on those conversations of light, the way that people are doing things over here, maybe they'll adjust and they'll be like, ooh, I want their attention again. So I'm going to start having a conversation filled with compassion and wisdom. Could happen. All right, so during today, may you be happy and healthy. May you be free of suffering, free from physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, financial suffering. May you be free from negativity, drama, and conflict. May you be immersed in peace, prosperity, positive energy, love, and kindness. Yes, 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 yes. May you be filled with light from the conversations in your life and see the silver linings in those conversations. During today, may you give and may you receive genuine acts of love and kindness. All right, see you tomorrow on day 25.